Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I want to say about one thing, that is mind mapping. What is mind mapping? Mind mapping is totally the opposite of translating from one language to English. You have seen many English tutors or many English trainers, they do one thing, that is they teach you how to translate from one language to English. And this thing I have also done in my videos. Still now I also do this. I teach many people how to translate from Hindi to English. And this thing I teach because they want so. There are many students who learn through this procedure, but this is a time-taking procedure. This is a hectic procedure. But if you want to become comfortable and easy in speaking English, I think mind mapping goes well. Mind mapping is perfect for this thing. Mind mapping is something which gives you comfort, which gives you confidence, which gives you self-esteem while speaking in English. So what is mind mapping? Mind map is a diagram used to visually organize information into a hierarchy, showing relationships among pieces of the whole. It is often created around a single concept, drawn as an image in the center of a blank page, to which associated representations of ideas such as images, words, and parts of words are added. So this is mind mapping. Okay. So what have you understood through this definition? Mind mapping is something like you have been given one topic and you have to chalk out some subtopics under that particular topic. This is mind mapping. And from that subtopics, you are creating several other subtopics. Under each subtopic, you are creating many more subtopics. And this thing is being called as mind mapping. So firstly, you have been given a topic, one topic, like how were your school days? So how were your school days? How can you say? You have to go with the mind mapping. In mind mapping, firstly, you have to think about the main topic. Main topic, that is, how were your school days? So think about what were there in your school days. Classes, friends, teachers. These are the subtopics. Okay. So think about what were there in your school days. Classes, teachers, friends, tuitions, then parent-teacher meetings, okay, sports, and all these things, results, exams. So see, I have created subtopics under it. This is called mind mapping. So when you have been given any kind of topic to speak on that topic, what will you do? You first take 30 seconds to think what you can bring out under that topic. So this is called mind mapping. In mind, you think about subtopics. You can take a paper and write down also. So I have seen in many cases, like many motivational speakers, they do mind mapping before they try to speak on any topic. So they have been given one main topic and then they chalk out several subtopics. And after that subtopics, you can create several other subtopics under each subtopic. Are you getting my point? Like if tuition is one subtopic under the main topic, how were your school days? So under tuition, bring out other subtopics like classes, syllabus, books, copies, friends, question answers. So many other subtopics are being created under one subtopic, that is tuition. So in this way, from one main topic create several subtopics, and from each subtopics create many more subtopics. In this way, you can be descriptive. You need not to plan your entire speech. Many people do this kind of mistake. When you get to know about any topic which you have to speak on, you just plan out the whole topic. You research on ChatGPT or on Google, what can you say under this subtopic? This is wrong. Speak out from your mind, speak out from your experiences, speak out from your knowledge. So if this common question is there in your topic, that is, how were your school days? You should be creative. So firstly, make several subtopics and then create another layer of subtopics under each subtopics. So I hope you have got that point, whatever I want to tell you. And if you can do this, you can speak out more and more. You can describe more and more. And in any subtopic, you can bring out any stories, any experiences which you have in your school days. So in these ways, speak out more and more on any topic. So that's why mind mapping is very essential. In mind mapping, you can see you are creating your sentences by your own. You are trying to speak out from your own way. In mind mapping, you are not mugging up any sentences or any paragraphs. You are creating sentences by your own and you are thinking in English and you are also speaking them out. So this thing is very much important, mind mapping. If you follow mind mapping in your English speeches, in your English conversations, you can speak more and more. You can be more creative in English speaking and you can see you are getting comfortable in this language very easily. You can speak more easily. Firstly, you can face problems. You may get stuck. You can't express more. You can forget many words. There will be grammatical problems. So firstly, you will face these problems. And I have always told that these are okay, mistakes are okay. But you should not stop there. You should proceed on to say more and more. So think about how you can be more quantitative, not qualitative. So speak more and more on any topic. If you are getting stuck, it's okay. If you are forgetting words, it's okay. If you are feeling like that you are doing grammatical mistakes, it's okay. Don't get bothered on those things. Just proceed to speak more and more. So firstly, when you see a topic, try to think about the subtopics under that topic. And then afterwards, create several other subtopics under those subtopics. So in this way, you can mind map the whole thought structure of that topic. And then you speak out more and more. So this is the thing many motivational speakers do. This is the thing many TEDx speakers do. And this is the thing, if you follow, you can also speak more and more. You will be more creative. You will be more fluent and you can speak English very easily afterwards. You will not feel like that this is another language. This is not my language. This is a second language or third language. You will not feel like that. You will feel like that English is just another language like your own mother tongue or like your own native language. So I am suggesting you to go with the process of mind mapping rather than learning from translating from one language to another. This thing you can do. When you try to speak, when you try to practice speaking in English with yourself in front of a mirror or in front of a camera, if you are doing many kind of recordings of your speeches, you can go with this process. Give yourself several topics. Give yourself several topics to speak and you practice speaking them out in front of your camera, in front of your mirror, and try to mind map first, like what is the topic, what subtopics can come under this topic, and then what kind of other subtopics can be created under those subtopics. So think about these 3 steps of mind mapping and do topics, subtopics, then several other subtopics. In this way, if you plan your speech and then try to speak out, you can feel yourself that you can speak more and more in English. You are becoming comfortable day by day in English and you are not facing problems as you were facing problems in the beginning. So in the beginning, you will face that this is really a troublesome, this is really hard to speak out more and more on any topic or any subtopic because you are doing several mistakes. So I am telling you, don't get bothered about your mistakes, just proceed on. If people are laughing at you, Be okay with that. People laugh at mistakes, but people must know that mistakes happen in any learning process. So this is also a learning process and mistakes are happening. So there is nothing abnormal. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you. Take care.